Most creators think their video dies because it wasn't good enough. I mean, we've all felt like that. But after looking at our own channel data after the last few weeks, I don't think that's actually the problem anymore. What I'm starting to see is this. Videos don't die because YouTube hates them. They stall when YouTube doesn't know where to send the viewer next. And I have to be honest, once I noticed this pattern after looking at our analytics, it completely changed how I think about what to upload. And this is going to be a big deal in 2026. And yeah, this explains a lot of our frustration, of course. In the last couple of videos on this channel, Live Video School, I talked about what YouTube needs before it pushes a video, and then what to upload after a video starts working. But there was still one big question that kept coming up, both for us and a lot of creators that I was explaining this to. Why do some videos look like they're doing everything right, and then they just stop randomly? Well, that's what this video is going to be about. And also, I should let you know, this video is part of the strategy that I'm going to break down for you. So like I said, if you've been creating for any amount of time, you have probably felt this. You upload a video, impressions start coming in, views start picking up, you check your analytics and think, okay, this might be the one that actually works. Click-through rate looks rock solid, average view duration looks amazing, and then nothing. No crash, no warning, just flat. Which is usually when we start staring at the thumbnail like it personally betrayed us. So instead of guessing, I went back and lined up our last several uploads side by side. And here's what surprised me. These videos weren't failing. They weren't getting rejected. They were passing the basic tests. But YouTube kept hitting this moment where it had to make a decision. And the decision wasn't, is this video good? The decision was, what do we show this viewer after this? This is the part that most creators never plan for. We think YouTube's job is to push the video, but YouTube's real job is to keep someone watching another video. And if there's no obvious follow-up, no related topic, no connection idea, the session ends. YouTube wants the next clear video. And when the session ends, YouTube doesn't panic. It just sends them to someone else's video, which we don't want to happen. We actually saw this happen on one of our recent uploads. The click-through rate looked great. Watch time was really, really high. But when we looked at where viewers were going next, there just wasn't a clear path. The video didn't fail. It actually did its job. It just didn't lead anywhere. Now, this is where a lot of good creators can get stuck, and this has happened to us. We treat every upload like a standalone event. One video about titles, next video about mindset, then something totally different. Even if the videos are good, there's no clear path. And this has been a mistake that we've been making as well, and we're going to fix that, and actually this video is fixing it right now. And what I'm realizing is that YouTube doesn't reward random wins the way that it used to back in 2025. It rewards continuation, one video setting up the next. I'm calling these content clusters. Now, I do want to be very clear about something. Titles still matter. Outlier titles still matter. It's what we have used to build this channel when we started this about 18 months ago, and it's what we're still doing today. That's how you get impressions in the first place. But moving into 2026, I think the real advantage is using those titles inside connected topics or content clusters. Not just asking ourselves, will this get clicked, but asking, what does this lead into? Now, I do want to highlight that titles are still the #1 factor for getting impressions. And it's also, once someone sees it, it's a way for you to get a click. And this is where a lot of creators struggle as well. We actually use outlier titles all the time. And I actually put together 10 of our top outlier titles that we still use. And we've actually created templates out of these. And if you'd like to get access to that, all you need to do is just comment down below hooks. And I'll send you a copy of that swipe file where I give you multiple examples on how you can adapt these to almost any niche. Once again, if you want that, just comment hooks down below and I'll send it to you. Because like I said, it starts with the title. And we need related videos, or as I like to say, content clusters. And that's why the last few videos on this channel are intentionally connected. First, understanding what YouTube looks for before it pushes a video, then knowing what to upload after something starts working. And now understanding why videos stall when that next step isn't obvious. Now, this isn't theory. This is just following the data that we're seeing right now. We're just following the data. So if you've had a video stall out like this recently, it's incredibly frustrating. I personally know, especially when the metrics look amazing. In the next video, I'm going to break down the exact signal YouTube seems to care about most when deciding whether to recommend your next upload and how I'm planning content around that moving forward. Watch the next video because it connects directly to what we just talked about. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.